Ladies and gentlemen, you got it live on the Flavor Radio. I got a special guest on the line. He's an international artist. He's also now a Grammy nominated artist. I'm talking about none other than Jack Cure. Welcome, my brother.
Yes, my brother. Give thanks for having me on the show, man. It's a pleasure every time.
Oh man, it's. I gotta say, man.
Yes, sir.
I was so happy to hear on Monday when I woke up that you were nominated for The Cure. What was your reaction?
Man, I was super happy too because every artist out there who put out the album is looking forward to the highest achievement he can get. No doubt.
Right.
So when I heard from my manager first, I didn't believe because she sent me a text, and then I really sent her back a voice note to say if she's kidding or if she must tell me up front if I'm nominated.
Wow.
And then she said yes, and I'm like, oh gosh, my wife was in the car with me, and so she heard the same time, when I was there. So I was like, trust me, man.
Wow.
I'm super excited, man.
Wow.
I'm giving thanks. I'm grateful. I'm so happy.
Wow.
Especially knowing that this album was put together by me and produced by me. I put together this album with my friends. I spend my own money and time and do it. And then, me and VP ventured into agreeing up and giving VP the album.
Right.
But I didn't know what I was going to do with it.
Wow.
Did first.
Wow.
Saying so. But I decided that I'm not going to want to put so much money and invested so much of my time in the album and it all go to waste. So I decided, you know what, let me join with VP because VP is my best shot right now.
Definitely. Now,
and here we are right now. So I'm grateful to God and thanks for VP for all their support and strength and the fans out there, especially the fans, they give me the greatest support and make the album into what it is right now. So,
now,
Almighty is always in the first.
I spoke to you about 4 years ago, and I remember you had an album that was scheduled to come out then, and for whatever reasons, it did not come out. So this one, how long did this one take you to put together?
This one was putting together from that one was failing because that one was the album that I didn't never have control of, and that is the biggest mistake I make in my life.
Wow.
Is not having control of my music. And then I said, you know what, from that album I learned a mistake because, I realized how many delays and how many put-offs. And it was so disappointing for the fans and it was hurting me so bad knowing that I can't even do nothing about it because I don't have control.
Right.
So some dude come spend some money on some thing and said they own all of these things. And then it sounded like it hurt me, man.
Yeah.
I was exploited big time, and I said, okay. From that, I learned.
Yeah. I remembered back then you were really passionate about that album, and you were really hurt back then, and I can still hear it.
Thank you, definitely.
Yeah, man. So talk about what was the labor of love that went into this album? How did you decide on the 13 tracks that eventually winded up on this album?
Well, it was gonna be 12 tracks. I decided, and VP said 13, and I was gonna put another song, and they said I must put All of Me. So they said I must put All of Me there, and I said it's not my song, it's John Legend's song, and I already sing the song. And I don't want to do, put it on the album, but I have so many different tracks, original tracks go on the album, but I put them together in a meeting with everyone from VP, and this song did well overall, and because of, the reviews of that song, they decided that it was a good song to put on the album because the fans loved it. So I'm like, okay.
Gotcha. Wow.
So that song make the 13.
Wow. Once again, folks, we're talking live with international reggae artist Jack Cure. Now, a few days ago, I saw on your Instagram. There was something that was posted on the front page of a newspaper. And I saw you talk about it on your Instagram. Do you want to talk about that a little bit?
I don't wish to talk about it. That's nothing important to no one.
Okay.
It was just I smoking some weed, and I had been smoking weed from my barn, and Bob Marley was been smoking chalice. Chalice was made to smoke together, and chalice created a unity amongst man.
Right.
And scrupulous someone negatively behind the door reposted it and disrespected me, and I disrespected the person back publicly, and the person has some connection to the star, and he let his ego let him to make his friend in the star make an article out of it, and I'm sure the manager of the star or some supervisor must get at them by asking them how come and how did that article make the front page.
Right.
When the middle of that front page, this girl called Ricovibes just died, and I'm sure the star have time to twist the story, but they want to focus at me like some egoistic thing about what smoking. They can't tell me about that. Come on, man.
I got you. I just wanted you to...
Yeah, that's nothing. I'm a Rasta. I'm roots, reggae, reality, music, culture.
Yes.
We smoke herb and make music. That's all.
Got you.
Don't make nothing out of this. In America, Yankees share one joint. They put it together.
Absolutely.
And everybody cheers around and everybody mouth on it. So what they're saying about me putting my mouth on it with my friends, that's my chef. One of the guys, my best friends. We live together in the same yard. All of us, you see in that clip there. So come on. This star let their ego, and newspaper like negative news, but be more intelligent about it, man. Some of these young journalists, they are just like some young selectors or some young artists that doesn't study the game and just think that they could come and sing and do anything and it will work. So some of these young journalists, they're just egoistic because they come on some small Instagram page without much followers, and they probably like to gain some followers.
Gotcha.
They reposted my video and put some negative comment underneath it saying, "Whoa, Jackie, you should be doing this."
Right.
And that's the only person I was rude to. And another day, my friend said, "Did you see the paper?" I'm like, "For what? I didn't do anything. I didn't put out any story. So why am I in the paper?" The man said on the front page. I'm like, "What? For what now?" And I look and I say it was just that. I thought it was something more. That's nothing. I mean, anyone could look at it and say that, I mean, what this for? Come on, this is not necessary at this time. There's so much relevant things going on right now in the world to be talked about.
Absolutely.
And to see me smoking some joint.
Absolutely.
With my friends and like, oh, that's not appropriate because we're eating all of our mouth is on it. That's your topic? Come on.
Yeah. I wanted
Bob Marley smoke together with everybody. Bunny Wailer, Bob Marley, Peter Touch, they smoke one chalice.
Yes.
Oh, it is. No man smoke a chalice alone. You're a selfish man. We don't smoke alone like that. Chalice, if you understand?
I understand.
And we were just studying together. So it wasn't a big deal. But, the point is right now, Jackie has got a positive news for the world. I'm nominated. And God, I wish to win this Grammy.
Yes. Yes. So if you, or I should say when you win this Grammy, what would that do for your music, for your brand, in your opinion?
Of course, the value of my brand would increase by whatever mileage, we would see. I couldn't tell, but we could all see. Depends on how the artist's mindset and how hungry he still is to make growth and higher his achievements. And me, it's non-stop for me because before I know that I was going to even get nominated, I'm making a studio. And I'm planning to sign artists, and I'm looking challenged to make new singers. So when this happens, I will be at least a Grammy artist and a Grammy producer because I produce all the songs.
Wow.
Other producer, me and other producer produce all the other songs. So I did everything together. I make no man. Because I was inspired by the last album for what happened.
Right.
I said I'm going to let no man have no full control. I'm going to be handling everything, writing, producing, making it from scratch. And I am the executive also, fully. I didn't have any investors.
Really?
And I didn't need any. I put my money into it. It wasn't hard to make an album. We buy big cars every year for big money and buy expensive watches. And I said this time I'm just going to put some of that money into an album.
Gotcha.
And take my time and make the album good and spend a quality, some money that I could afford to go in the studio and make all the best musicians come around to play the best bass and call the best names and book some time so everybody could come around and do it good.
Wow. Wow. So what does Jackie think about the state of reggae music today? Not just in Jamaica, but in the world, the state of reggae music.
The rate of reggae music is great. You have a whole heap of youngster like Chronic Stem and a whole heap of young youth. And you have Soldier, you have Magic from Canada. You have all different nations out there where are strengthening reggae. So, and plus, you know, we've been here holding it down, and Bob Marley never moved, and his children is solid like a rock. He's like Kalonji. I mean, but, you know, maybe you have some of the names that's not really keeping up to the relevancy or really, you know, being consistent in how they put out and trying to dominate or, you know, rule. But, you know what I mean, I'm a hard worker, and I believe in growth, and I'm hungry for the next level. I've been hungry, and that's why, thank God, maybe that's why this album take me to this level, because when I was making this album, a lot of my friends said to me, like, yo, I admire your passion, your hungriness, because you're an artist, been around, and I mean, you're not the biggest or the greatest, but you make quite a good achievement and a name to reckon with around the world in reggae music. So a lot of artists would love to have a name like Jack here too. So they would say like a lot of artists would kick back and relax, but no. There's so much room for me. There's so much people that don't know me. Come on.
Wow.
There's so much people that don't know me out there in the world.
Right.
I need to let them know me about me. And still every day there's a new generation coming up. Choosing you have to stay relevant with them. You know, and I don't want to be lost in the middle of nowhere.
Wow.
So I can't afford to make my good music and my talent waste. So I want to be the CEO. I am the CEO of Ayakira Productions. I see Jay-Z now have done this, so I know I could do it. Of Daddy have done it, know I can do it. I see Bob Marley, I know I could do it. So I'm growing.
Wow.
And I'm loving the CEO mode I'm in. So this is where the CEO mode takes me.
Gotcha.
The nomination.
Gotcha.
You
sound happy, man. You sound really happy. You know.
Yeah, especially knowing that how would an artist feel, you know, that all your life you've been singing albums for people. And the first time you produce an album, you make it to the Grammys, man. Might as well I just win the Grammy for this and make history.
Oh man, I'm so happy. I'm so happy for you.
I mean, yeah, man. I spent my red cent on this album, every cent.
Wow.
And then I was keeping it like my baby. I'm like, what I should do? Go left, go right, go east, go west, north, south. And then I said, you know what? I'm going to go VP.
Wow.
I'm going to go VP, and then I just go VP.
Now for your fans.
And then thanks to VP, when we go to VP, I merge with VP, because no man is an island. And no man stands alone.
Absolutely.
So here we are.
Absolutely.
Together with team with VP. This is where we are today.
Wow. Once again, folks, Jack Cure live on the line. Now, for the fans in the U.S., you know, is there any possibility that they can see you performing here in the U.S.?
I'm sure.
Okay.
Look how the world is negative right now. Terrorism is threatening the world. The world needs a cure, man.
All right.
I'm no threat to nobody.
All right.
America needs me, man. I'm telling you.
The
world needs me because I'm nothing but good. I already make my sacrifice in my past. I'm ready to give the future to the world. My best shot. Try me, man. I'm here. I have to make it. Positive mind, law of attraction will put it in. I'm coming to the U.S. This 2016, I'm strongly in my strongest belief that I would put foot on the soil to make music and sing for the fans that love me and appreciate me and appreciate good music.
There you go. Now, before you go, what you've said a lot of things that's coming up. What's your main goal other than the Grammy? What's your main goal for 2016 and beyond for Jack Cure?
My main goal is to go to the US, Canada, and UK.
Okay.
And I'm a happy man like I'm always.
Okay. All right. Wow. Once again, folks, Jack Cure. Shout out to your fans before you go, man. Congratulations once again on the Grammy nomination. And shout out to your fans before you go.
Yeah, man, thank you very much. And thanks to all my beautiful fans out there that loving me and respect me and believe in me and love my music and know that I can do it. We will do it. Together we will make this change. And we will take this Grammy. And remember our grannies that used to tell us, you know, we can make it one day, son. Believe in yourself. So you don't know. When this Grammy comes, we're gonna drink from it, and we're gonna take pictures with a lot of friends all over the Jamaica, and make people touch Grammy and feel Grammy before we put it into our house and lock it there.
Man, I can't tell you how happy you got me feeling just so that to see how happy you are, man.
Trust me, man. And this inspires me to know that I should keep on continue to produce with the passion and be the producer I am now and even better.
There you go. Continued
because,
success.
You know,
go ahead.
With that producer CEO mode, as I said, it gets me here. Thank God, you know. I was thinking smart.
There you go.
I'm trying to make it work.
There you go. Continued success to you, man. Continued success to you on behalf of the Flavor Radio and all the radio stations around the world. Continued success to you and good luck on the Grammys, all right?
Thank you very much for your support, man. And all my fans out there, continue to give me your best support. Let's do this. We're going for Grammys, man.
All right, well, we talk again real soon, all right?
All right, man. One love.
One love, my brother.